Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel on this beautiful day. Gonna keep working on this like before. So I was thinking I'd animate this, but first I want to fix something that's bugging me. I want to go in a game. I want to change this to main gun texture 1, and then just change this to main gun texture 1. Now when I send it in, I want it to be main gun texture 1. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a what do you call it, a vector of these. I'm gonna try that right now actually. You know what, so std vector, whoops, vector vector of texture pointers, textures. Alright, and we're gonna just remove these. This is gonna suck balls, but we have to do this so we don't send in a bunch of stuff. So this textures dot pushback texture, a texture pointer, well, we won't have text, we'll have textures, texture, and then we'll just load from file. Texture, this is an empty texture. I will say this textures at position 0 that load from file. Oh, whoops. And then we'll do the same. This textures position 1. This textures at position 2. We'll just push back a texture. Now we have our constructor where I just want to send in my textures. This textures, I want to have a kind of reference to this, but that's gonna suck. Let me go into player, a texture pointer, bullets, I'll just try this out. We can just remove all this. If not, so we're going to send in the textures. We're going to set all the textures here. I probably don't need a pointer in here. This textures, I'm going to do a reference to it. Or wait, here we go. std vector, vector texture reference, reference textures. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. Let's see. Okay, now in game, now it worked. Okay, now we just have to change everything in here. So we don't have a texture anymore. Bullet texture equals textures. Now you have to remember this. This is a pain. Textures 1. Wait, we don't need to do this. textures 1, main gun texture, textures 0, is it textures 2, and where's the main sprite? Wait, 0. We need a bullet textures bullet texture. Alright, this bullet texture equals textures 1, address to textures 1. Okay, that is gonna not work at all. Wait, that did work. Wow, that did work. Okay, all right. So we need an enum in game. We need to say kind of like what is what. Player enum textures player 0, missile 01, gun, main gun 01, main gun 01, missile 01, and then player. Alright, and I wonder if we can do the same enumeration in player. What I would like to do is get that in there. But I don't know if we have this in player. Or we have this in player. Game. Extern textures. Player. Textures dot. Let me try this. I'm just playing around. I just don't really remember how to do this. Texture. Texture. That works, but it doesn't really let me. Well, you know what? Whatever. We just need this in here, and then we can see kind of what enum it is. Player. So that's good. Player missile 1, main gun 1. So when we initialize it, it's a texture. Initialize everything. Okay. So that's good. Now we don't have to have constant, like a bunch of textures in here. You can just send everything in one vector. Okay. I have to tidy this up. I'm kind of annoyed by this, like all the initializations. Whatever. We'll see if everything works the way it's supposed to. Everything is working. And good. Now when I shoot, where's combat? Here. When I shoot, it is from player center. Because it pushes it back from a vector to F. So vector to F. Now if I want to customize this, dot X, it's like that. This player center dot Y. So Y is fine. Dot X, I want to add like 25 to it. So that means when I shoot, it's going to be ahead of me a little bit. So ahead of, like, at the muzzle of the gun almost. Kinda. About 35. But if I go down, then I'll see. Okay, that's... yeah, you know, I mean, 50. And to animate the main gun, it's gonna be a lot more than this. Because the set position in Y, it's going to always keep it at the same Y, always keep it at the same X. It's just that when I shoot, let's see. So I'm gonna put it there, and then when I shoot, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Because it has to follow. It's gonna follow it, and then sometimes when I shoot, it's gonna put it back. Let me try something. This main gun sprite dot get position dot X, and then if this main gun sprite dot get position dot X is less than this sprite get this player center dot X plus 20, this main gun sprite dot move 1F towards it. Oh, whoops. Oh. So when it shoots, it's going to be kind of like that. Boom, boom, boom. Plus this current velocity dot X. So that's gonna add okay. Main gun sprite set position.x. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is this as well. Another check is greater than player center.x. Whoops. And then we're gonna do this. So this is the animation. We're gonna do an else if get position x is greater than this player center x. X plus 20. This main gun sprite dot set position so it's gonna be this basically player center dot x plus 20 dot x plus 20. Okay, so that is as soon as it's less than, it's going to do that. See? But when I'm moving forward, it's kind of moving with it. Two plus so when I shoot, I think that removed the jitteriness, and then when I shoot, we're shooting combat. This main gun sprite dot move minus 20 dot f 0 dot f so that's kind of shooting our gun. See how that shoots it? And we don't have an issue anywhere. Now this is gonna shoot the lasers, so that is good. Minus 30. Go crazy with that recoil. Move, move. See? See that recoil? That's a little bit of animation for you guys. See out. Remove that see out from my life. Now, where is here? Main gun. Set the position of gun to follow player. And correct after firing. So number of players for co-op, remove that. Yeah, so that's good. Now I just want to try this with another player, like I always want to do. See if it can animate its own. Oh, whoops. So what do we need? We need to send in textures. This textures. There we go. I think that's good. We all have our own little animations and our bullets. Alright. Now the missiles are going to shoot. Well, how much time? Oh my god, 20 minutes. Alright. Alright guys and girls, we'll keep on going in the next video. Thanks for watching, thanks for the support. Take care. I hope this was fun. It was fun for me. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video, alright? Bye bye.